Yanachi, Eli Gono, Wanawake, Honanagi, Nebergam, Raginomi, Bendegin is a bedengozi. And you win it to him. I want to get my Johnny and Kendi. You win Yan and I get in the wooden watching getter. And you win us and he jump money not only in the Drahan, sorry. Onyo Banana, kicking in and no Badrakaya. And you win out Mokugi. Nothing and come money get killing Kojo Mani Kelegi. And you win out Jagema. When to you when I soproge, Nisu Mugini Bundi couldn't wear Zokum Baproha. Kahawe Chekwa, Alonso of Biafra, Nachineken, Inikuraniumqua. No Mekataka can do no way where Alonso Biafra, Nachineken and Kebinigo. I want a gatomato Johnny and Kendino. Mandana Bambo, baby in the ditch, Nachineken, Nihebun candidate to an opportunity getter. And you went to you when I see only one in a Chineken and Keprumi Henine. Oh no, Bonaniana Zopota. Oh no, Nania Bopuyan amen. And you will now say, Zebupetin Gossip. Now, to turn a jamman, now soporo, sit in a big marone big. He said, as I, the person that I recommend you must listen to. My gun, you must go and listen to him. Very, very important. A friend or one over, you must listen to her. Adobe Biafra, you must listen to her. Who former Biafra, you must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. That was why Simon I got time to demolish the so, demolish him. Why you're coming out here? Demolish your Coco. You and drop him in the gut and you objectively. Objectively. You're asking me for map of Biafra when the map was there. You're asking me to my roadmap that will give you the way. This year, the river plan to go to America. When I decided to go to the US, what kind of me I'm asking them? They also come up, they are not Americans. Anywhere I go, if I want to have family, they want to positive. Nothing like that. Don't have the kind of spot is you ask them what have you considered to help you really know. Then what is this? I don't know if they are plan of new Nigerian movement over. Let's destroy them the army. And we, as we have destroyed them, the beautiful who was needed. You are fighting from their plan, you're building a mansion casting with system. You don't know what we will not get. We are going to knock down every building and we will build everything. A computer of them, people they have plans to keep you down. They tend to think they are part of an agreement. You like that, let's move to me. You talk about it. I thought they are saying that you're a madman. The child of Biafra, they discuss you like that. Come out will destroy you and your name. These are good. When it's not like that, the police are coming, they are coming here. The police are coming. So when I was telling you before, you didn't know. You did not know before. You were deaf and dumb. When I was telling you before that are coming, you didn't know. The married that are coming. Useless people. Psychopaths. IPOB is consistency justified. Because we don't change. It doesn't matter what you do. You can write your garbage. You can yap and go from now to 2099. That is your business. We don't move on. Where we are is where we are. Our agenda is our agenda. We are not sitting. Not to the right, not to the left. Not at all. Uncheckable. 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 Gossip from now till the kingdom comes. Uncheckable. Indestructible. This movement is indestructible. Not by man. I'm over the go. They have not given back to you. So from this me, the Chinese Nigerian movement. am a child of heaven. I'm a child of heaven. I don't engage in all this nonsense. Biafra is my mission. My parents died as soon as Elohim said it is there. Look at it and give it to me. And he told me, then you go on and then get Biafra. Not so much about nonsense. You like them. From the fire of the food, I don't mean Nigeria. So the woman of home. Simon, everybody, knowledge your come here. And Simon is doing a good job, by the way. And I want him to tell me, not when I pray, he goes into your place, he comes to giving capacity. We give you I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. We need many of you.
These are criminals. We are in charge of ESN. This is Lion Squad. They are protesting in the street of Onitsha. So what they are trying to do now, by the way, what they are trying to do now is they are struggling to prove to you they still have some control over some men. They have control over some men. So the video of the Lion Squad you saw on social media on the 13th of January, that was yesterday, they are now coming to tell you, oh, you see, these are our men. But that video was on the 13th. They didn't post it. Some of them, like the bed bug, the criminal Chinas Amoro, is posting the video today on his page. And he has instructed all the media, Irat and Almajri, to start broadcasting, to start sharing the video and the picture of the Lion Squad protesting in Onitsha. Telling you, you see, when they tell you we are not in charge of ESN, we are in charge of ESN. This is the Lion Squad. And again, they are exposing our ESN. They are not telling you Lion Squad is ESN. Of course, we know we have different squad in ESN. They are now coming to tell you this is the video of the Lion Squad. They are protesting. And I want you, in as much as I am commending the Lion Squad, you know, even though they are not much in number as usual. And you can notice that they are not much in number as usual. You know, when Lion Squad come out, usually they come everywhere. But if you look at that video, you find out they are not much. Now, that is not the problem. The problem now is, why are they struggling so hard to convince you that they are in charge of the ESN? Why are they now sharing video of a protest organized by our Lion Squad, and they are now, you know, taking the glory of a protest they themselves have cancelled in Biafra land? The same DOS, the same criminal Chinas and Woru Bedbug, all of them have cancelled any protest with Biafra flag in Biafra land. Any protest with the Biafra flag in Biafra land, they suspended it. And even before our leader abduction, we say we don't want to put our people in danger because the Nigeria government will not look twice to start killing them. So if China Sanworu actually organize the show of the Lion Squad you saw, or which I doubt, if he is the one who organized it or who asked the men to go to the street, did you not see that he is exposing our men to danger, trying to prove a point, trying to tell you that they are still intact? They are intact, but they are not under his command. Now, if he is now sharing the video and telling some of the Iraq to go online and start sharing the video and sharing some messages that, oh, you see, this is our Lion Squad protesting, are you not worried that they are exposing our men to the Nigeria security agents to be killed? Or have they now reached agreement with the Nigeria security agents that normally kill them in each time the Biafra flag comes out, so nobody attack them? It is unnecessary. It is unnecessary. And so, for the fact that our Lion Squad, Anambra State, came out yesterday to protest, it is time to take the bull by its horn. So Chinasa Amoru is now sharing a video of a protest in Biafra land, while he is canceling protests in Turkey, while he is canceling protests in the civilized world, including discouraging protests in America. But now he wants to tell you that he still that is some men who are now in Lion Squad. My people, do not be deceived. And that is what I have come to expose this evening, because it is synonymous to Nigeria government scam. The more you look, the less you see. I want you to go to the Bedbug Chinasa Amoru's page. He posted it. But at the same time, they are condemning protest. And you know that the worst thing you can do is to come out and expose yourself to be killed by the Nigeria state. That because they were not attacked yesterday by the Nigeria army is either because some people have consulted the Nigeria army not to attack them, let us have this and all that. Because you can't even wear Biafra cloth, not to talk of protesting and having Biafra flag. They are going to shoot you, they're going to come and attack you and all that. So our men took risk yesterday by protesting with Biafra flag and taking risk. Without taking such risk, it was complete risk they took. As I commend them and I encourage them to not take such risk again, I am calling on them. They must channel their energy towards something that will yield result. Toward not propaganda protest, not a protest targeted at getting to Simon Ekpa, not a protest targeted at getting to people who are genuinely fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, your protests, your actions must be targeted at a result-based action that will affect the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what you have to be targeting. Protesting on the street of Biafra will not change, will not make the governors to change, will not make the federal government to change. It is not going to do anything for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. So we must begin to channel our energy to be very productive in whatever we do. It must be we have a target, and let that target yield some result. It must be a result-based, protest. So coming to the street of Onitsha to protest is a good thing, awareness, showing that we are brave and we are not afraid, but it does not add anything to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only thing that will make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released and will put the politicians and leaders of the Southeast to start running up and down is when we begin to enforce every civil disobedience that we have put in place. So the Lion Squad should channel their energy towards that end, enforcing the economic sanction, enforcing whatever we have to ask them to do. That is where we are going to make a impact, not protesting. We have passed the stage of coming to Biafra Street to protest. No, we have passed that stage. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even before his abduction, have cancelled and suspended any protest with Biafra flag. So So why would Chinasa Nworu today, just because they are losing ground, just because Biafra are opening their eyes, just because people have come to understand that they are criminals and they are betraying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are posting video of our gallant Lion Squad protesting in Onitsha. And the thing is that, oh, look, our ESN is intact. Our men are intact. And when you look at the number and the way the protest was organized, you find out that, they are not much. Our Lion Squad protests yesterday, they were not much. So that is what I have come to expose this evening. Now, those of you watching from Facebook, we are going to switch over and ask you to watch from our platform. And of course, all broadcasters are hooked up to this particular broadcast, and you are watching live and direct from Enter Biafra Channel 1, Enter Biafra live streaming app, Enter Biafra all platform, including Enter Biafra YouTube channel. You are watching live and direct. And this is the second broadcast today. This time is exactly 23:58. Where I am, why in Biafra land is 22:58. And then, of course, 58, 2 minutes to the hour of wherever you are watching live and direct from all over the world. So thank you very much. Those of you watching from Facebook, we are going to switch, cut you off from this broadcast, and we urge you to join our platform for you to continue to watch this broadcast. The exposition begins immediately after we take those from Facebook off. Thank you. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. There will be no hiding place for criminals within the movement. There will be no hiding place for saboteurs. There will be no hiding place for those who have betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and are betraying the struggle. So from the background thing I have given to you, you understand where we are coming from. But let me tell you one thing. The Nigeria, yes, ESN is different from Lion Squad. Lion Squad is a volunteer force. Thank you very much. Yes, of course, we know. But I want you to go to Chinasa Nworu, the bedbug of IPOB, the criminal that have destroyed everything. He cannot destroy it. The criminal that is trying to destroy everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done. I want you to go to his Facebook page, and you will see what he did there. So Collins Akubwe, thank you very much. ESN is different from Lion Squad. Lion Squad is a volunteer force. Yes. And of course, this is what they will not explain to you. If you go there before he delete it, after the broadcast, you go to his page before he delete it. If you go to that bedbug page, you understand what he said. He posted the video, he shared the video and said, this is our Lion Squad, ESN is intact. And then that will now bring you to a question. What business does the Lion Squad got to do with the ESN? Just like I said earlier, what business does the Lion Squad got to do with the ESN? It is all scam. It is what we call, the more you look, the less you see. And they are now using the Lion Squad, exposing our Lion Squad to the enemy. What if the Nigerian army came and started shooting them? They have done it in the past, and they are going to do it again. So, and Chinasa Nworu is now using that video to tell Biafrans that, oh, we are in charge. Oh, you can see ESN is intact. ESN is intact, but not in their hand. ESN is intact, but not in his hand. That is what I'm telling you. Now, I want you people to understand this. I want to show you how the Nigeria government roll. How they roll. Our leader will always say how they roll. So I want you to listen and pay attention to this. Chinasa Nworu, the bedbug and the criminal of the of this movement, learn very good job from his ogas in Nigeria government. Now I want you to watch this video. This is it. The more you look, the less you see.
To come and see this. This is marvelous.
Uh-huh.
This is wonderful.
Yes.
I have been hearing about it over the last few weeks.
Exactly.
And then today, I'm so delighted to
Yes.
be here. Look at this. This is all rice. Look at this. Just look at this.
Yes.
Just look at this. Look at this.
The more you look, the less you see.
God bless the Nigerian farmer.
Did you see
God
that?
bless Baba Buhari.
It shocked you?
Say Baba. Say Baba Buhari.
It shocked you?
This is rice. Made in Nigeria rice.
You see, fake.
It's not foreign. This one not be China.
Now you are going to see the real
This
thing.
one not be Thailand.
Did you see the
This
video?
one Niger.
Yes.
Original.
Look at it.
Niger
Look at what they
rice
do.
with flavor.
Fake
With
pyramid.
taste. This
Fake
one.
pyramid.
Say Baba. See rice. See rice. I have never seen something like this. This is brilliant. This is wonderful. I just love the ambience of this place. I love this place. Woo! This is just look at. Just have a look.
Yeah. Okay.
Just have a look. Just watch. Just watch. And all of them have thank you, Baba Buhari, from them.
Are you seeing that?
Very appreciative Nigerian farmers.
The more you look,
Most
the
of
less you
them
see.
benefited from the Anchor Borrowers Program.
Look at it.
And here are their products.
Look
They are
at
here
it. This is the thing, the
At
scam.
the Abuja Trade and Convention Center.
The scam.
Everyone should come and see. Look at. We are still going.
The scam.
We are still going.
Look at it.
See what we have here.
Scam.
See
This
what
is
we
exactly
have
what Chinasanworu, Bedbug, criminal, and DOS is
This
doing.
is right.
Look at them.
This is rice.
You see?
Rice.
You see that? This is exactly what they are doing. The more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. You see that? This is exactly what they are doing. Now, the woman is walking there telling you, come and see the rice, pyramid, oh, the pyramid is there, oh, they have built, and when you look at the scam, you think that the pyramid is all rice. Okay? Did you see? Let me show you again. When you look at the rice, when you look at the pyramid, you think it is rice. Okay? You think it is rice. But look at the real picture here. Look at the real picture here. You see? First of all, they build something like a skeleton pyramid with the wood and everything, and they only put one bag or two bag of rice to cover it. When you go there, you think that the entire rice in the whole world, that this Nigeria has produced rice that will fill the entire world, is a scam. The same scam Chinasanworu and their bedbug, Chinasanworu, the bedbug of IPOB, is trying to do. Let me tell you, Chinasanworu have no contact, even don't have contact to the Lion Squad. I am telling you, Chinasanworu don't have contact to the Lion Squad. The video you see Chinasanworu posted on his page, that video was made on the 13th. On the 13th of this month, Chinasanworu is posting it today, just a few hours ago. And he wants to use it to tell you, oh, we are in control. ESN is intact. ESN is this. This is our Lion Squad. It was not Chinasanworu. Chinasanworu have no knowledge about that video. And like I said, the only thing that my own concern is that our men should focus on result-oriented activities. Let us focus on what we are targeting and what is going to be our target, and we should not be exposing ourselves. But I'm telling you that Chinasanworu have no control over the Lion Squad. I am making that pronouncement today. He has no control over the Lion Squad. He don't have access to them. The video was made on the 10th. Chinasanworu posted it just few after it has been on social media. After it has been, the video has circulated on social media before he posted it. And what you see this woman doing is exactly what the DOS are trying to do. Running from pillar to pole, trying to cover their shame and scam against our people. I want to tell you today, the Chinasanworu, the bedbug and criminal of the DOS, is copying Nigeria government. The more you look, the less you see. Now, let us enjoy it again. Let us enjoy it. Look at them.
Right.
Look.
Right.
Shameless
Millions
people.
upon millions of them.
Millions.
Yes. See.
Shameless people.
See.
And the million is this.
Just look at. Just look at.
Look at. Shameless people.
Did you hear that? This government is working.
See that? Scammers.
Anchor Borrowers Program. Thank you to Central Bank. Thank you to our young men and women who
billions of naira is gone.
Just look at what we have here. This is all rice.
Yes, and that could taste the import rice. Thank you very much.
Rice.
Yes, rice.
Brilliant.
Oscar,
Brilliant.
look, the real picture is here.
I just love this. I just love
Tell
this.
her not cheer. The stupid woman. Look at the
mine
real
is rice. In front of me is rice.
Yes.
Everywhere is rice.
Exactly.
Rice.
Look at them. Criminals.
And here we come to the last pyramid.
I want you to watch how he is demonstrating.
It's so lovely. It's so lovely here.
I want you to watch how he's demonstrating.
Beautiful.
Look at
Wow.
scammers.
Oh, there's no way I'm not coming back here. I'll be coming back here to see what is
Of course.
here again.
Of course.
Thank you.
I want you to look at how he is telling the cameraman, making demonstrating like Onyeze Jesus. Look. Onyeze Jesus is my man, so make you not go get angry. I want you to see our woman Onyeze Jesus. Look at how he's director. Movie director. Yes. Movie director.
Thank you, Nigeria.
Look, movie director.
Thank you.
Yes. Directing the cameraman. He said, look at the rice. It is only our Onyeze Jesus that have this kind of talent. Our Onyeze Jesus have the talent of this woman. Our Onyeze Jesus, our Onyeze Jesus is our Onyeze Jesus is our own. I mentioned his name today on this program. So Onyeze Jesus is always directing the movie, the cameraman. I like that man. You know, he's real. Whether you like him or not, whether you like it or not, that is his own way. Okay, I like him. He's not hiding his own. He's not hiding his own. He said his own is so once he is doing that, his magic on camera. Always Jesus will always stay the cameraman this way. So of course, so please, always Jesus, don't get angry, I beg. It is good for people to know that even me, I watch Onyeze Jesus. I watch Onyeze Jesus. Anytime I come across his video, I always watch it. And it is the way the video gives joy sometimes. And now you see exactly the same thing. This woman is doing like this. Camera. The more you look, the less you see. That is the Nigeria government for you. The more you look, the less you see. Now, let me now show you the video of our Lion Squad. Let me show you the video of our Lion Squad. One moment.
Lion Squad.
Come on.
This is Anambra State Lion Squad demanding for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Sunday Obasi, Mazi Martin, Eze Okobe. If you fail to release them, we are coming to release them by ourselves. We are just putting you on notice on this day, the 13th day of January 2022, that we are much alive to demand for our request, and the agitation of Biafra must come to accomplishment. That is our request, because we are not asking for what that belongs to you. We are asking for what that belongs to us, and that is why we remain formidable and resolute. Thank you very much as you watch.
Did you hear that? It doesn't that contradict the criminal, the criminal and the bedbug of Chinasa Nworu? Doesn't this statement from this one of our gallant men contradict them? You can never hear them say we are coming to release Onyendo. Chinasa Nworu and the DOS can never, because they have compromised. So now, and he is posting it on his wall. He is now posting this video and trying to convince people, and all the Almajiri warriors are already sharing the video. Oh, this is our men, they are on ground, they are in charge, What are you, who are you trying to convince? Why is Chinasa Nworu running and trying to convince people that he is in charge of ESN? He is not in charge of ESN. He is not in charge of ESN. ESN have come to understand that Chinasa Nworu is the one commanding the killing of our men, and anybody that asks questions, they kill him. So those who are very wise, which are the majority in ESN, are not under Chinasa Nworu, and more are leaving. So why would Chinasa Nworu now post a video that is encouraging that people, the Lion Squad, saying, we are coming to release our leader, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, but that is not what Chinasa Nworu and his criminal gangs in DOS are preaching on Radio Biafra. It is completely different thing. But you know what? When he saw the video online, he copied the video and shared on his page today. And when you see, I told you people, we follow them and go there before he delete, because he, what he does now is to delete his posts on Facebook. We are chasing them. One of the Nigerian Moon News reported that we have bust them into a corner. And it is not only corner. We are going to bust them into dustbin. So even though, personally, I want our Lion Squad to channel their energy in making sure that our civil disobedience come to stay, the economic sanction come to stay, and not, necessarily protest. It is good now they have come to show that Obiago, they are still Obiago, and that Obiago is still there. So nobody is shaking. It is a sign. But for Chinasa Nworu to come and post it, and all their IRAT to come and start sharing it, that is not acceptable. So you can imagine, what are they trying to prove? Why is it that they are trying so hard to tell you they are in charge of ESN? And then somebody just commented, like you see, that the Lion Squad is different from ESN. So, and this is a person who tell you he's in charge. You want to use the Lion Squad to tell you about the ESN and all that. Our volunteer force. Even our leader made it very clear that ESN is not Biafra army during the launching of the ESN. So, you see, what I'm trying to tell you now is that there is no difference between Chinasa Nworu and the entire criminal in DOS and the Nigeria government. It is the bird of the same feather. They flock together. The more you look, the less you see. Now, let us watch our men as they sing this, chant this song, because that is, making my spirit go high. Now, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. So, like I have said, we are going to refresh. One moment. Yes, welcome back. We have about 8,312 people watching within 46 minutes of this broadcast. 8,000. We have 8,400 now. 8,400 people watching on this in less than 1 hour. 8,411. We have 2,300 on YouTube alone. On all platforms, 8,400, 8,450. The number is increasing by the minute, by the second, and people are joining. So because a lot of people did not join when I started this program, I am going to play the video again of this woman from Nigeria State. I'm going to play it again before we move forward. So what we are doing, for those of you joining us now, what we are doing now is to expose the criminality of the Nigeria government, the scam, the government of the more you look, the less you see. And now, let us go there. One moment. You know, our own is, we don't just come here to talk. We come and we talk with evidence, fact, and figures. We don't just come here to make things up. We come and we tell you how it is. We expose it. You see it with your own eyes. I am not telling you story. So now watch. All the bag of rice you see here, they are not even bag of rice. Some of them are sand. I want to tell you that some of the things you see here are sand, because for them to have claimed that these are bag of rice, meanwhile, the truth is that it is like this. It means that some of the bag you see are not rice. Some of the bag are sand, chaff, you know, where they do quarry or something. So what you see here is sand. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them are sand. They just fill the bags with the sand and then they put it there. And when you look at the shape, of the rice, of the bag, you will understand that a rice cannot have this shape. So it is more of shape of a sand. Now, what has happened here? What happened here is that when they are talking about attacking Central Bank, you know that billions of naira have been looted with this. Billions of naira. Because when you listen to her, you are going to hear her saying, oh, thank you, Central Bank. Thank you, Central Bank. Is because they have achieved what they want to achieve, making sure they put this thing, and then they deceive Nigeria and deceive the government. And the sand is now in the bag of rice, and they are deceiving you that they have built pyramid with rice. All scam. This is what Chinas and Woru does. The more you look, the less you see.
Come and see this. Everyone should come and see this. This is marvelous. This is wonderful.
You are going to hear her thank your Central Bank
over the last few weeks.
Akuko.
And then today, I'm so delighted.
Criminals.
Yeah, look at this. This is all rice. Look at this. Just look at this.
You say this is all rice. It's a lie.
Look at this. Surrounded by rice.
It's a lie. It is not all rice. She tells you that this is all rice. It is not all rice. Everything you see there, there are sand, and there are, they cover the bag with this. See, look at the thing here. The real thing is what you are seeing here. We don't just come to make a claim. We don't come to talk. We give you fact and evidence. We give you the evidence and the fact and figures for you to now make your own judgment. Our own is to present the thing the way it is, and you judge by yourself. Look at them. Scam, criminals, government of Yahoo Yahoo, government of Yahoo Yahoo. That is why some of you will tell me, oh, let us, can you allow the DOS to be? How can you allow DOS to be? When you see what you see here is exactly what the DOS is doing. And you want us to continue to pretend that we are going to get Biafra with criminals. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I can never be part of that kind of Biafra. How can you tell me we should leave? We must expose them until they are nowhere to be found in this struggle. That is the only way. You cannot be fighting to leave a country like this, a country that is telling you that the pyramid of bag of rice, that actually is a bag of rice. Meanwhile, inside the pyramid is empty. Meanwhile, inside the bag of rice is sand. So how can you be fighting to leave a government like that? And you are doing worse than what you see Onoche doing here. And you are telling me, oh, we are fighting for structure. Onyendu is this. And Onyendu himself is fighting, is telling you that we need 100 men to get Biafra. And the 100 men is not in DOS. And you are not concerned about that. You think Onyendu can do what I'm doing by himself? No. If you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come and use his time to do what I'm doing by himself, you are lying. But let me tell you, when Onyendu formed this movement, he needed men. Okay, it doesn't matter who you are. So he needed men. He needed them. So don't blame Onyendu. Don't blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and don't expect him to do what I'm doing. He can never do what I'm doing, but he's going to support me at the end of the day. So, and if you really want Biafra, it is time you support the truth. It is time you support the truth. Don't support evil. What I'm doing now, Onyendu come out. He will know that I have done that thing he asked me to do, which is to stand by the truth. You can imagine how painful it will be that after this hope he have that things will begin to happen, these criminals in DOS and all the criminals in their IRAD will compel somebody like me, a man of integrity, to stoop low to become a criminal like them and pretend as if everything is fine. Never. Never. I can never be part of that. Never. So if you want Biafra, you must rise up to fight against criminality in this movement. We can't get Biafra with lies, propaganda, and blackmail. We can't get it. Even if we are going to get any Biafra like that, it is going to be worse. Now, do you know why some of the elite are very skeptical about the movement for Biafra? Because of you. Because of you who support evil. Because of you who support criminality. It is because of you. Some people will say, I'd rather stay in Nigeria because you. And with that kind of attitude, we can never, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never make headway. That is why it has become imperative. In his absence now, let us fight and clean the house so that by the time he come back, we are going to see people that are well-to-do and are genuine and professionals in their field to join the struggle. And let us get Biafra. But not this kind of non-entities. They call themselves the criminals in DOS who only want power. We want power. We want power. So if what you are watching now is shocking you, you are supporting even worse than this in the DOS. Are you aware of that? Do you know that? Let us refresh. Sorry about that. So if what you just watch now it shock you, I want you to understand that if you are supporting blindly, claiming that you want to support a structure, you are only supporting something that is worse than this thing you are watching now. It is exactly a replica of the DOS, Chinasa Nworu Bedbug, and the criminals in the DOS. That is exactly the replica. So if you are shocked of this and you turn around to say, oh, let us blindly support the criminals in DOS with their criminality that is open in the public, you are the one that is delaying Biafra. You are part of those who never want Biafra to come. Because you cannot, be shocked about this thing I'm exposing now, and then you go and romance the criminals in DOS. It can never work out. It is the highest hypocrite. Now, I want you to watch again.
Right. Everyone should come and see this. This is marvelous. This is wonderful. I have been hearing about it over the last few weeks.
Yes.
And then today, I'm so delighted.
Yes.
To be here. Look at this. This is all right.
You see, but it's a lie.
Just look at this.
But it's a lie.
Look at this.
Look at the real picture here.
Surrounded by rice.
Look at the real picture here.
God bless the Nigerian farmer. God bless Baba Buhari.
You see?
Say Baba.
Nobody responded though.
Say Baba.
Did you see that? He said, say Baba. Nobody responded. She was shouting, say Baba. All the people that sat down there, they did not respond because they are like, what the hell is wrong with this woman? Why is he saying, hey, Baba, for sand? We pack bag of sand here. This woman is coming here to shout us, say Baba. I want you to watch the video again. Watch the video again. You see, say Baba. They are looking at her like a mumu, which she is.
Baba
Look at her.
Say Baba.
You see?
Say Baba.
You see, they are laughing at her.
This is right.
Jesus Christ. You see, the people that organize this fake pyramid of rice, they are looking at this woman shouting, say Baba, and these are the northern people shouting, say Baba, say Baba. They did not respond. They are looking at her. Look at this psychopath. Look at this butt licker. Look at this. I don't want to call her that name that the idiot in Radio Biafra are calling women. But look at her.
The Nigerian farmer. God bless Baba Buhari. Say Baba.
You see?
Say Baba Buhari.
Did you hear that?
Say Baba Buhari.
Did you hear that?
This is right.
Nobody.
Say Baba Buhari.
Nobody is talking.
Say Baba Buhari. This is rice. Made in Nigeria rice. It's not foreign. This one not be China.
Yes, but the rice is this.
This one not be Thailand though. This
is
one
the rice.
Niger.
Exactly.
Original Niger
Original
rice.
Niger fake.
With good taste.
Exactly.
This one.
Achara.
Say Baba. See rice.
We are seeing
See
it.
rice. I have never seen something like this.
How can you see something like that?
Brilliant. This is
I have
wonderful.
never seen something like that.
I just love the ambience
Yes,
of this.
yes.
I
That is
love
what
this
makes
place.
you a Nigerian.
Woo!
Fake, scam,
This is
Yahoo government.
Just have a look at it.
Yes, we are looking
Just
at
have
it.
a look at it.
Exactly.
Just watch.
We are looking at it.
Just watch.
Yes. They will
And
tell
all
you
of them
millions.
have thank you, Baba Buhari. On that.
All of them have thank you.
Very
Baba Buhari.
appreciative Nigerian farmers.
Exactly. We
Most of
appreciate
them
you.
benefited from the Anchor Borrowers Program.
Anchor
And
Borrowers
here-
program.
Here, their products. They are here
Yes.
at the Abuja Trade and Convention Center.
Exactly.
Everyone should come and see.
No, we are
Look
seeing
at
it.
We are still
seeing
going.
it.
We are still going.
Yes.
See what we have here.
Exactly.
See what we have here.
That. She's doing like Onyeze Jesus.
This is right. This is right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Rice.
Director of the movie.
Ooh, rice.
Yeah, rice. We see it.
Rice. Millions upon millions of them.
Exactly.
Yes. See. See.
Yes.
Just look at.
We are looking at it. Yes.
Just look at.
Onyeze Jesus the second. Yes.
Did you hear that? This government is working.
No, we hear.
Look at it.
Yeah, we are looking at it.
Anchor Borrowers Program.
Anchor Borrowers
Thank
program.
you to Central Bank.
Uh-huh.
Thank you to our young men
Central
and
Bank.
women who have taken to agriculture.
Exactly. Thank you,
Just look at
Central
what
Bank.
we have here. This is all rice.
Her job is done.
Rice, rice, rice.
Yes, her job is done. She has mentioned
Brilliant.
Central Bank.
I just love this.
Mm.
I just love this. Behind me is rice.
Yes.
On my left is rice.
Yes.
In front of me is rice.
Yes.
Everywhere is rice.
Everywhere is rice.
Rice, rice, rice.
Rice, rice, rice. We are seeing
And here we come to the last pyramid.
Yes.
It's so lovely.
Yes. Very, very lovely.
It's so lovely here.
Oh yes, Jesus. She's still directing the movie.
Beautiful.
Very talented woman. Mm. She must have been watching Oyeze Jesus too much.
Although there's no
The way
way
she's
I'm
using
not
that
coming
hand
back
to
here.
direct these things.
I'll be coming back here to see what is happening here again.
Mm.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you, Buhari. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nigerians. Thank you.
Yes. Oyeze
Thank
Jesus
you.
again. Yes. Mm. Show the rice. Look at them. Sand. Bag of sand. Ah. Are you hearing the thing I'm hearing? Did you just hear the end of the did you just hear the end of the video? I think I need to refresh. Let me refresh. One moment. One moment. There is one sound. There is a sound that I heard there. There is a sound like, you know, when as people that from the zoo from Nigeria, when they are, you know, when they are like marveled at lies, you know, when they are marveled at lies of people, they will do. I want you to pay attention to the person that is videoing that, making that video. The person that was making that video did immediately after she turned, and you are going to be hearing. That is to say, the person making the video is even like a shocker. A shocker. Did you hear that sound? I want to play it again so you hear the sound. You see, our own is that when we analyze, we bring everything from the video, we analyze it. We bring it and buy auto so that even your the way you walk, we are going to analyze it, and it is going to tally with whatever we have seen in the past. So I want you to listen to the man making the video. You are going to hear, and when you do, you know what that means. As somebody from the zoo, when somebody is doing, you know what that means, right? I want you to listen to that voice again. You will say, the person will say, "Child, this woman is evil. This woman is evil." I want you to listen to it. The person will say, "This woman is evil." Look at, oh yes, Jesus, commanding and editing and directing the movie. I want you to pay attention to the sound you are going to hear.
Thank you.
Now listen.
Huh.
Did you hear that?
Wow.
Did you hear that? You cannot tell me that if you are from the zoo, when you are doing it is positive. Does it? Do you do that in the positive thing? Well, like when You want to? No, I am asking you people. You see, I am not. I am not just. Let me not go there. But if you are doing like this, are you doing it for in the positive in Nigeria? Anytime you do, is it for positive? Is it like you are? Is it for positive something or negative something? I think this is what we are going to. The question we are going to ask some people this evening when you join when you join this conversation. We want to know whether if you hear this kind of sound, is it for positive? Is it that you know in the positive or is it in the negative? Because they are on ground. They know what happened. On this note, I am going to thank you very much. On this note, we are going to open our line and we are going to spend another 25 minutes. Another 25 minutes before we now call it a day. This is the second broadcast for today, and we will be expecting new faces as well. Although we have already some few faces, our old faces in the house, but we'll be expecting new faces. So we want new people, especially those who did not speak in the afternoon. We want you to join us this evening, and the exposition is there. And those our Lion Squad, you have to maintain your ground, stand by what you believe in. Do not allow Chinas and Woru to come close to you. Do not allow the bedbug to know your whereabouts, because it is going to do everything to kill some of you. And we know it is going to stop very soon. Very, very, very soon. In just few days' time. In just few days' time. Oh, you see this DOS? You see these criminals in DOS? In few days' time, including in Biafra land and anywhere. I want you to, those of you that are new faces, join us. We want to make sure that we have new faces. A lot of them are saying we organize people to come and talk on our show. I don't know how that is done. Because that is what they do. Okay, we don't organize people. Anybody who wants, even their commander can come here to attack us, but he must show his face, and we are going to address his questions. That's all. A moment. All right. And the number is now 10,052 viewers all together. 10,052 viewers in 1 hour, 7 minutes. We have 10,052 viewers. And then we're going to share the link again for people to come in. Those of you watching from other platform, please, you cannot comment. You can click on the link and it will bring you to the program. All right. Let us have 2 minutes, please, of everybody 2 minutes. YouTube will have 2,500 viewers on YouTube. If you have not clicked like, if you are watching from YouTube and you have not clicked like, please go and click like. And how many of you notice that we don't normally get a dislike on YouTube again? How many of you notice that? For a very long time, I have not seen anybody disliking our video. I don't know how that is possible on this planet. I don't know. So it is good that these people are not watching us. So I have not seen anybody disliking our video. For many weeks now, I have not seen that. And that is amazing. The other day before we finished program, we have 3,000 plus like. Not even one single dislike. I'm just surprised. So if you know you are watching, go and hit the like button so that people will know that we are live, and it will give a notification to other people. They say YouTube removed it. Okay, how can YouTube remove it? I don't even know whether they remove it. I don't know that YouTube they remove it. Well, I don't know about that, but at least I have not seen it. I have not seen it. I am just surprised. Like, what did happen? All right. So, Amadi Kelechi, welcome to the program.
Hello, someone.
Welcome to the program.
Greetings from here. Ndeo. I just want to say something, and I've been following you for a very long time. I started following you the minute our leader was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria.
So this is your first time,
and
right?
I think, yeah, this is my first time. I've been trying to come in. There was a time not mistakenly, I was trying to find it because I came in late. I was trying to understand and know what app was coming out at that time, and I asked the question if it was the one our leader was going to launch or something of that, and I think then you blocked me or something of that. It was a miss, something I didn't, I came in late. I was trying to know what is happening, So
yes,
I think you mistook me for something else very quickly, But that didn't stop me from joining anyways, I continued. I've been having series of banters with people on the other side of Chinasawaros and all that, and Twitter and all that, when they just, everybody that comes in and asks questions, they call the person autopilot and all that. That's on the side, Yeah, like you said, the more you look, the less we see, but I don't know, it's a shame that this woman was singled out to come and do such a thing, to come and do this bid for them. It's a very bad bid and a very bad move, and I guess her family, will see and say, boy, mom, what you done here is a disgrace and very shameful, really,
Yes.
I came in a little bit late when you did the afternoon program, so I didn't much get what happened. But where I was getting all the information when the last caller, was giving much information and all that. I will say to you, Mazi ESN, just keep on doing what you're doing. Everybody knows that you're doing the right thing. Nobody is going to back down, knowing that these people has betrayed this struggle from A to Z.
Yes.
If Canon Tano has come out to issue statements and DOST, here, we don't understand what's actually happening. That's just a thing, So, and another thing I want to say to you, please, is this: what is the possibility? I know this Biafran, Enter Biafran is on, and the Biafran radio, what they're using to say all manner of things, dish out or what's instructions and all that. Can we? I don't know how quick that is going to happen. If we can have like a Enter Biafra radio with this, how you can stream it and send it out to all the our warriors and all the media warriors for them to, where they're broadcasting, so that those people in Biafra land, can tune in it. Rather, some of them find it difficult with data and all that, but with the other one is a frequency, they can just get it straight away. It's a question, but I don't know how quick that can happen, so that when, you said in a week or two or thereabout, information will be going out, so it will be easier for people to go in from there. It's just my question. I don't know. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Your suggestion is noted. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Your suggestion is noted. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right. We are going to move forward. Gaddafi, this one where this smile, they scatter your face like this. All right, Odogu, welcome to the program. I think we have Odogu. Odogu is a new face here, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. Good
evening from here, or good morning from here.
I'm in America now. I'm happy with what you're doing. It is when I come when I popotafa na idegu. Imanodi ha kam na like I chatted on your wall. Ask him na how the first one email basara Chinasa and one Onyisi. Destruction of the Council of the Wicked. ile film also of evil men, the film na akpọ.
Yes.
So the evil men, how about kocha ibia oge kosasiara ha game ha. Ha na-akụ blues, gị na-akụ reggae. So on a massive man now, this your exposition, especially here, all these antics these people name,
yes.
And it's just unfortunate. But then we information na hana this scarcity of passport. They are using it. They've been issuing it to people, and all these foreigners and that was why they hoarded it for them.
Yes,
and to the detriment of Nigerians. So they were issuing these passports to naturalize all these foreigners who are coming from overseas, yes. And that created this scarcity INM experience. It's so unfortunate. So I got that information from a very reliable source. But because you see onye nwaanyị ga na-egbochi gị Psalm 91 nọ gị n'azụ, Isaiah 8:10 nọ gị n'azụ, Luke 10:19 nọ gị n'azụ. Ihe ọ na ha na-eme ha na-apị runs ha ga na-apịsasị the runs.
Yes.
Ngwa enwere m call ka jisi ike na watch ihe ị na-eme.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. And that is it. Destruction of the council of the wicked. I think this one makes some sense. The destruction of the council of wicked. It is going to continue. We will continue to destroy the council of the wicked until there are no more. Until there are no more. All right, Biafra United, welcome to the program. Biafra United. Biafra United, welcome to the program. Are you there? Okay, Biafra United is not talking. I think you need to unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself, please? Can you unmute yourself? And then unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Go to the setting and unmute yourself. I can't hear you. Are you there? Unmute yourself. Okay, Biafra Unite is having some issues, so we're gonna bring some people in. Okay.
This is crazy. My phone is crazy.
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
It's having some issues, so we're gonna bring some people in. I wanted to talk in this program. Okay, this is.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you now.
I wanted to talk in this program.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, I think Biafra United is having some issue. Ife Chukwu, welcome to the program. Ife Chukwu, welcome to the program. Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, man, Simon.
Hello.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning from here.
Good morning.
Thank you for your work. Ndị nwanyị sịrị ịdị afọ ụzọ ịdị afọ ọkụ ịdị anụ amaghị m ka esi ekwu ya sịrị so anyị na-afụ ihe ị na-eme ịghọtago anyị na-afụ ihe ị na-eme Simon Chukwu ya gozi ọya mara mma n'ụtụtụ ehihie n'abalị mgbe ọbụla iji pụta Chukwu ga na-edo Simon, I just want to all these things that post on Facebook things don't move us because we know that we believe on what Nana has tell us. Our open our eyes and nobody, no reasons will confuse us. So I think well, yes, I'm online and I see where they are posting that David might say that Boy State is not Biafra land and they can't be Biafra land. I think you said about that in Biafra, but I do not join. So I just laugh because I have a very close friend.
Your network.
Your network. Fine. Because to the extent, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, I said Buhari daughter wanted to David Umahi wanted Buhari daughter to marry his first son because he wants to be a president. You know. So all those things are things that makes him to the extent that he bring the daughter of what is it called? Buhari to Ebonyi State for a week. Girl, a week in government house to know whether the guy he will confuse his son to marry the girl. But the son behave as if maybe he carry Biafra blood and he said over his dead body and he will marry a girl that he don't love. You know. So all these things are they are confused. Both what is it called? Zoo government and those in Biafra land that are still supporting them. So they are confused. And, we are with you. We are following you. We always watch you and keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. And we are now know where to go and where to support. Like me, I don't pay any dues anywhere again. I pay in media account. The little one I have, I pay there. So and I be so that we will move forward. Please keep it on.
Yes.
Thank you and God bless you.
Umeri account. Let me tell you, Umeri account is valid. Is the only approved account by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have you ever had any day they come to Radio Biafra to announce that Onyendu have approved any account? Do you hear anything like that?
No.
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 The accounts
No.
they are because they know the implication of that. So these criminals in the US know the implication. They know the implication of coming to Radio Biafra to announce that Onyendu approved because Onyendu is going to come out one day. So what they did now was to start sharing the limited liability company account, but they did not come to tell you that Onyendu approved that account. What they tell you is that there is no account now. They started sharing it. Did you hear it on Radio Biafra announce? Did you hear them announcing that Onyendu have come to approve the new account? You can never hear anything like that. And if they do it now, if they come tomorrow to announce that, because they are watching what I'm saying. So if they come tomorrow to announce, say, oh, Onyendu announced, is a lie, because they have not announced it until today. They have not said Onyendu approved this account until today. The only account that was announced and which Onyendu approved is Umweri account, and that account is still intact and valid. But you know how criminality they are, the stupid and the ignorant of these criminals in the US. They will come to tell you the account has been closed. How can you announce that account has been closed when the account is functional? Is it? Don't be judging with that. You cannot come to say account is closed. You have closed account. Why the account is functional? Or they suspend the account while the account is functional. It doesn't make sense to me. So any day they come, going forward from tomorrow, if they come to announce that LLC account is approved by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we know it is a lie, because they can't say that. And they have not said it. And the only account they announce as approved by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Umweri account. So anybody that want to make contribution going forward, for contribution for anything to sustain this struggle until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, take your money to Umweri account. Go to ipobinUSA.org, put 1 naira, put 10 kobo, put whatever you want to support the ESN and support the struggle. Any money that goes to these people, the reason why they are fighting and trying to kill our leader is because you continue to contribute to them. Do you understand?
Yes.
If they don't see any money, if they don't see any money to fight over the leadership anymore, they are not going to sabotage the release of our leader. It is because you are contributing to the account that makes them to fight tooth and nail to continue to sabotage the release of our leader. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, he's going to fix everything. So the only account now is the ESN account. The ESN account is the only account now that if you support it, put your money there, we know that you are supporting what is on ground, what is happening, the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and to maintain our men on ground who are defending our land. That's all. So thank you very much. Continue to support, make your money go to the ESN account, and that's it.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Bright, welcome to the program. Good morning from here. Can you unmute yourself?
All right, Simon. Good evening. Good morning from Germany.
Good morning from here. You are one of 11,000 people watching this program.
All right, Simon. I'm very happy to be among these people on this program today, Simon. Yeah, and then give me a minute, Simon. Okay, good. Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I don't usually come often because of some activities, so, but I have something that I need to clarify from you, Simon.
Go ahead.
Yes, as far as I'm concerned, there are many of us and several of us who are trying to make sure that things are on ground. There was a period where there was tension in Biafra land, so a lot of suggestions were coming in on how to make warehouse and several other things to stockpile food, to grow crops and all that, to make ranches and so forth, in case anything happens. But my question now is, anybody, because you made it clear here that, Nnamdi, you played that video, not just making it clear that anything that we can do to make sure that, to hasten the coming of Biafra and the release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that anybody should do it. That Nnamdi Kanu know that the time like this was going to come. That was why he made sure that all these items I provided, all this information are done. Although after he has been kidnapped, what's it called? Chike Dozie and his team refused to play his broadcasts on daily basis on Biafra radio to awaken Biafrans and to make them to, to keep remembering them, the informations and the messages of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that it doesn't go away from our head, because we are not computer, it's not installed there.
I refuse. But
yes.
I refuse. It was when I started playing our leader broadcast that some of them started it. They copy everything we do, which is good. Go ahead.
Now that takes me to my question for the day, because there are issues, a lot of issues on ground. People who are even dipping hands into their pocket to support this struggle, to make sure that people who are on ground get materials to work with, get whatever they need. These people are now being prosecuted. So my question is, anybody who is doing anything now, should that person stop? Because that person might be blackmailed, or because that person might be called that he took some money, even if that money was meant for this project, or even if that these things are supposed to be kept secret until the progress of this project come on board. But these people now have taken this issue very far and wide. The good people who are trying to make these things come to pass have been accused of some certain crimes, and the people who are making this accusation are sensitive people that, I mean, when we hear their name, we respect them.
Brother, okay, what is your question?
My question is, should anybody stop whatever they are doing now? Should they leave it only for IPOB and ESN? Should anybody stop whatever that is going on?
No, never. Let me tell you. It depends on who is accusing who and who is not accusing who. If the people that are being accused are those who want to stand by the truth. We already have our group. The group is the truth. Those who stand by the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legacy. So we are part of them. The women in America, the Umeri account. So it depends on, what you are talking about, what you want to do. You in no way, in no circumstances should you stop what you want to do for Biafra when it is standing by the truth. You have to go ahead and do it. And let me tell you, what we are doing now is we are going to embark on a sensitization of our people. We don't spare anybody. Anyone that say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legacy, we are going to make sure that everything is destroyed and all that. We don't want to see them. So if anybody accuse you because you want to stand by the truth, that is the main reason why you should come out. For example, me, have they not accused me? They accused me of collecting $50,000, which never existed. They accuse me of, okay. So, the point is that it does not matter who is accusing you, so long as you stand by the truth and you don't, what they're accusing you is just blackmailing and it doesn't hold water, you continue to do what you are doing. Because at the end of the day, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be proud of what we have done. Believe me, I want to tell you this. You see what is happening now. You see what we are doing now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never do it himself. Okay? He can never do it himself. Let me tell you, he has suffered for years and he expected that people have listened the voice of truth. He expected that people at a particular point in time should take this thing upon themselves and clean this house. Because without cleaning this house, we can never make any headway. I want to tell you why it is very important. Do you know that some of the things that are happening today is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu make a decision, they sabotage it because they are not genuine. And let me tell you, it is as a result of the sabotage of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decision that brought the chaos you see today. They sabotage the account. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, they reported the account as fraudulent account. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not order anybody to report account as fraudulent account. But they reported it. They are the criminals. They are the people who have ulterior motive. They are the people who want to, hijack the movement, to continue their criminality, to get money from people. Now, the way they sabotage this struggle is also when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave directive for money to be transferred. That money was not transferred. That's a direct sabotage. It does not matter who is in possession of the money or who is in possession of the account. Once that order was given, that order must be obeyed. But that order was not obeyed. The first one was not obeyed. The second one was not obeyed. These are the people that are bringing the chaos we see today in IPOB. And for IPOB and the Biafra movement to move forward, we don't need those people around this movement because they are going to sabotage every decision that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will make. Do you understand? And you see that they are lackadaisical of the DOS in taking some necessary measure and step from the beginning when our leader was abducted has also fueled the chaos we see today. Because we gave them time. That is the reason why somebody like you will come and expose them. You understand? I gave them time. I gave them time thinking they will repent, but I have come to understand that if we keep quiet, they will destroy everything, including
everything.
Everything is destroyed. So you must not succumb. Let me tell you, if you decide not to do that thing that you're supposed to do, it means that they win. That is their agenda. The agenda is to stop.
But Simon,
not stop.
Simon, look at another problem. Like what we are doing is to make sure that even if we didn't have the money to implement any project, but people must be on ground owing to when we are able to do something. And when Nnamdi Kanu come out, there are people on ground now, Simon, as I'm telling you, they are very willing. This one is not about money things. Voluntarily, they want to work. But there is another issue from among. That's why I'm very scared, because before we run into some kind of blood massacre or something, because there are now several other groups. There are several other groups now. Some are representing Umwada, some are representing Simon, while some are for Chikedozie. Then there is another issue. Then when you try to breach the gaps and negotiations, people start asking you whether you are fighting for Biafra or you are fighting for Idu. Then when you said that you are fighting for Biafra, they said that you are the ones that's against the struggle, that you are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I didn't know how to defend that, but I told them clearly that I am for Biafra. When Biafra comes, that Nnamdi Kanu, everybody sit together and discuss it, or probably they set up a panel to negotiate it.
Yeah, let me address that. I think anybody, if you tell somebody that you are for Biafra and the person tell you, oh, that you are against the do or something like that, I think the person is not, that person is not genuine, or you don't know
a lot of them.
Let me tell you, somebody like me, I don't see anything wrong. I cannot go and start fighting people that are shouting for Idu, because in many countries, it requires somebody that is civilized and knowledgeable to understand that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have talked about Idu. I have researched about Idu. I have preached and made broadcasts several months about Idu. When I started broadcasting, I started talking about Idu and the Igoromigodo Kingdom. The records are there. So I know much about Idu. I know much about Igoromigodo. The point is that it may be coming at the wrong time. Like I have always said, I said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be here with us to discuss the change of name of, but that does not mean that those people who are shouting Idu, we should despise them. No, because they have not told you that they are not part of what we are doing. They are shouting Idu. At the same time, they understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their leader and we are fighting for the same struggle for Biafra. And let me tell you, some of them is even using Idu Biafra, okay? And when you look at most of the countries in the world, you find out that some countries have two names. These are something that people don't understand. There are most of the countries in Europe here have two names, and you see some of them saying Idu Biafra. So why is that a problem? Have they come to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who they are following, they are not following him again? Until they do that, we know that they have.
Simon, you cannot expect everybody to just agree with your idea. Yes. You understand? This is the time. This is a very, very serious time, a very, very critical time. It is not the time to start initiating a new name.
Yes,
we know Idu exists there, but we're supposed to arrive to a point with the conduct of the struggle, with the name of the struggle, because there are people, even if there is nothing you will do to them that will make them to adhere to these things. And some of the guys that whenever we preach, people are harvesting it, are taking it into their heads, and they are going to apply actions on what they heard. Like the way that guy challenged me.
Listen now, Bright, listen. Why can't they learn from me? For example, I have not come here to start preaching Idu. I have been preaching Biafra, but I'm still working very close with Nelly Ofebu. We don't have any problem. I have been also, having people that believe in Idu here. They have never had any problem with me. So why can't people adopt that system? I don't have any problem because I know that we are.
But when you don't agree, but this group of people, when you don't agree with the Idu thing, they start hating you. They start, if it's possible for them to do something to you, they will do it. I said, no, we are one family. I'm not against you answering Idu, but my main focus is to achieve Biafra and to make sure that Nnamdi cannot get out of the DSS incarceration. That is my job. I don't have any business to do with Idu. If Idu comes that everybody agrees with it, what everybody agrees with is okay.
Now let me tell you what you should be telling them. So any day you come across them and they do those nonsense, tell them to learn from Simon Ekpa.
All right.
All right, sorry. You understand? That is just tell them to learn from Simon Ekpa. Okay?
Yeah.
Because I have not come here to preach Idu, but I understand it very well and I don't have problem with them. What we are fighting for, we are fighting under one leadership, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave Biafrans a task. He said, go and research that the key to Biafra lies in Idu. You see, I want people to keep sentiment, all this sentiment away. Okay? You see, it's only require understanding. They are not fighting me. I am not fighting them because it is all about understanding. Okay?
Yeah.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that for us to get Biafra, we must know something. The key of Biafra is in Idu. We don't know how it is going to come. That is why in the sensitive issue like this, we have to handle it with care. We don't need to start fighting each other because somebody say he do. Why our leader asks us to go and dig something that the Biafra we are looking for, that the key is in it do. You see,
yes.
so
but the way we are doing it, Simon, it's not the way our leader wanted it. We should do something like we are elites. We are learned people.
Exactly.
You go do your research and do your findings. After you have done your rigorous research and your finding and everything, then they can set up a panel or a group for that to review what you have found.
Remember that
before you come public.
I know. Remember that the people who are championing it, Nelly Ofebu, for example, she said she received the message. So it was not like she researched to.
No, that is unacceptable, Simon. She received the message from where? From the realm of the spirit.
People receive message anyhow. If there a message, she received a message from wherever she received the message. But that does not mean
not this age, Simon. That's a little bit That's a little bit psychopathic. I mean, how can you just receive a message and from the realm of the spirit and you bring it to public and you expect people to go and do your research, your finding, set up a panel? You can be part of the panel, Simon, and review what you found.
My brother, can you listen to me? That is exactly what you said. You just said here. You just said something now. You said everybody cannot agree with me. It is the same thing. We must not agree with them. But this is, like I said, this is not the right time for it. But it has happened. What we need to do now is to move forward. I have said it several times on my program. I said, in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is not right. Okay, I have said it several times. But then the person who received the message, I'll push the message to the public, and there is nothing you can do about it. The only thing we have to do is to continue in good faith, in one love, and until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out and put the things in the right perspective. Let it not be the issue of look ahead. That this one is okay. Now let us start fighting because somebody have said, do and not to do. No. We don't need to do that. It's a setback. It's going to be a setback. Let us focus like me. You see me, I focus on Biafra, but I'm working with them. Do you understand? So I want everybody to emulate that. Do not fight anybody because the person is telling you a different name. Focus on your Biafra and let them focus on whatever we are all fighting. We are getting to the same direction. Until they come out. Let it not be that we leave what we are fighting for and start fighting for them. No, I am focused and I know what I'm fighting for. So once that time comes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will also be part. He's not going to decide by himself alone, but he's going to be part of it. My own concern is that he must be part of any name change of this Biafra. He must be part of it. That is my own. So it is good.
Okay, Simon, I have one thing before I get out, sir. Please
go on.
I need you to do something very important. You know that you have tried to drag these people to force them to action, but I know that you can call a general conference. But I want to, before I say that, I want to ask you one question, sir. No, but is there any in the IPOB constitution, in the law, the code of conduct for IPOB, is there any provision if somebody who offends the law or who is not working appropriately? I mean, when a lot of people are complaining about one person, then that thing should be looked into. Is there any set of people who look into these things, or the person should be tried legally if the person offends or misappropriate the running of IPOB of this program to, I mean, legal? Is there any kind of legal trial, or if the person refuses to come out legally, he can be taken, arrested by the host where he lives? Is there any provision like this in IPOB?
In every register, IPOB is a movement, and IPOB is registered in different countries, and each country have their own law of registration. If you register IPOB as a non-profit organization, you are bound by the law of that country. So whatever that law country say about the non-profit organization is what is applicable. So you don't just come. IPOB cannot have a different law other than the law of the country where it is registered. You understand that? So whatever you have, the law of the country where the IPOB, where that particular family unit is registered, is is the law that you are going to follow. So if the law says that a non-profit organization, you don't need to collect profit, and if you collect profit, you will be taxed for it. It's a crime. So the people in that country can decide to take legal action against whoever that is involved in that. Let me give you an example in Finland. Finland, for example, in Finland, in Finnish law, as a non-profit organization, you cannot make profit. And today, the former coordinator of Finland, have breached that law, which means he made a contract agreement and rented apartment, rented a meeting place that for the meeting place for the family unit, and then he subletted it, and started making profit. And he collected that money and put it into his pocket. That's a crime. So if the family unit in Finland want to deal with him, they will go and take him to court. It is also it can be a civil suit can be instituted, against him. So now, if you check your country where you are, you check the law that guides the non-profit organization of the country where you are, that law is applicable. So IPOB, whether they have any by-law or any constitution or anything that, for IPOB, it must be the country where the IPOB is registered is responsible, and that law is applicable. And remember, in America is also different.
Okay, sir. Which means if Chike Doziam or any members of their committee is found wanting, there is no jurisdiction that is going on. There's nothing that it can be done to him. So he have to continue with his crime, and every other member who
if they find him wanting, depending on where the crime took place. Of course, they can decide if the crime take place in Switzerland where he is. If the economic crime take place in Switzerland where he is, of course, that jurisdiction is then applicable there. But somebody who, if Chike Doziamu, participated in the crime that took place in Germany, for example, first of all, you take the people in Germany, to face the law, and of course, that also you can include him in that particular suit. So because we are in European in EU. So there are ways to summon somebody from a different country to another country to face the charges and all that. And it can be also through the interstate system. We have this kind of interstate system that the other country can request. These are the things that they need money for me to explain to them, because that is my job. Pay me.
Okay, sir. So I want you to do something for us, because I'm sorry I take too much. I've taken a lot of time now. I need you to help us, Simon. Simon, please help us. We want Biafra, and we are doing good, but we are not doing very good. We are like the Israelites. In short, we have even suffered more than the Israelites. It took them about 40-something years, to wumble and fumble before they were able to get to promised land. But our own, it's a shame. We're almost 60 years now, and people are coming to the media with different kinds of mentality that is not going to take us forward. Please, I want you to help us, if you can be able to bridge the relationship between the media, the individuals in the media, so that we have one voice. Because why is that if one person is jumping from one platform to another, and only this one person is accusing somebody from here and there, it's not fair. It's not going to do us any good. It is going to keep causing this a setback, Simon. If this youth, this generation doesn't get this thing right, it means we are going to postpone this our problem to the next generation, who is not aware when all these things started, haven't lost this many life. And that is why I am ready. I'm trying to make something. When that thing happen, I am going to go to the zoo. I might become a one-man soldier there. But Simon, please.
You see, my brother,
you have a very strong force in the media. I need you to use it to connect these people and have everybody on board in one direction, because this pointing of accusing fingers from here and there by these boys and these women is not going to do us any good. We are going to be suffer more than the Israelites.
I know. Let me tell you one thing. I want to tell you one thing before I run up. The point is that with the condition and the situation of things that we find ourselves in today, it is something that is bound to happen. That is why sometimes when you see this one accusing that one accusing that, I don't normally shake. I focus on the big ball, on the way those that actually matters. So because the way our leader was captured NAP and the extraordinary edition to Nigeria. What is happening now is something that there is no way you can avoid it. So you need to have in your mind that what is happening now, all this CCC that is happening now is going to be there. Now, how you manage it is the second thing, okay, is another thing. So we, personally me and other people who understand what is going on, we try as much as possible to manage it the way we can until we get to a certain point, which we're already now at that certain point, where we are going to take the media awareness to a different level. And that is starting very soon. A matter of days, you are going to see a new dimension in this struggle. That's what I promise you. A matter of days.
All right, Simon. Thank you. Thank you for this gracious opportunity.
Do not do one-man army. We don't want anything one-man army. We must channel our energy to more productive actions back home. And our target is the economic sanction, to enforce the economic sanction. However we are going to enforce it, we don't know, but to enforce that economic sanction is our target. So everybody that want to be one-man army must target at coming together to enforce the economic sanction, to make sure that the leaders in the Southeast don't have it easy. And that money they are generating internally, that we interrupt it. That's all. Yes. When we begin to interrupt that money, that internal generated revenue, we are on the winning side. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah.
All right. When you see somebody like this, like Bright, coming to ask a lot of questions, please do not attack him. You know, he is concerned and he needs a lot of clarification. He needs to know some of the things. And if you don't tell him, it doesn't look good. So let us always learn how to allow people to talk and ask their question and get clarification and answer. Thank you very much. Chigbo Tex Nwaka, welcome to the program. Good evening good morning from here.
Good evening, Master Simon Ekpa. I'm Chigbo Tex Nwaka. I'm from Izi in Biafra land. Yeah. So yes, I'm here in Germany, and I want to thank you for what you have been doing to we Biafrans. We really like you, and we appreciate what you are doing to us.
Thank
you. Because yes, I want to use the opportunity to tell we Genu Biafrans to make sure that we support you to do this cleaning that you are doing. Because if we fail to do this cleaning at this particular time, and we allow these criminals in the OS to get us Biafra, I really believe that Libya will be even better than that Biafra, because at this point in time, they are making this Biafra struggle as if it is a dictatorship. For example, here in Germany, you will believe me that Mazi Collins, the national coordinator here in Germany, they have gang up and open an account that they call Osnabrück account. That is where they make their Osnabrück account. That is where all these connectors in Germany here, they are aware. All the connectors in Germany here, they are aware. They make this account to do ESN fundraising. We wanted before to make, I'm here in Bayern, we wanted before to make Bayern fundraising for ESN, which we contact Mrs. Nene Anya to give us an account that we used to do this fundraising then. And Mrs. Anya gave us an account, an Italian account, where we should do this fundraising. Then Mazi Collins, the German national coordinator, when he had this account in Italy, he said that this fundraising should be suspended, supported by all coordinators here in Germany, because they said we must use their account, Osnabrück account, to do the fundraising. That if we can't do that, she has more power. Mazi Collins said he have more power here in Germany, that if we cannot do it on that account they open, we should forget about ESM fundraising. And then we contact Mrs. Anya again to explain to her, which Mrs. Anya said we should send the account to her for she to confirm to know if it is RPOB account. And we sent that account to Mrs. Anya. Mrs. Anya said she is not aware of that account. This account was made by these criminals here as the coordinators in Germany. Have you seen it? Mrs. Anya said she is not aware of that account. That is why these coordinators will always want this struggle to go down, because they are benefiting through this criminality. That is why when they saw the truth, they cannot say it. They will say they are protecting structure. I have asked them a lot of time, which structure are you protecting? The structure that DOS have been destroying for so long ago. They destroyed the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that appointed Mrs. Nelly, Madam Oyibo, and these are also a structure created by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they will be saying that they are protecting structure. As which structure they say DOS. DOS is also a group of people, which I believe if there was another power that more than them, they would have destroyed this DOS and they have a perfect structure. Because I don't see a very I don't even see a very good structure there, because all of them are criminals. That is why these coordinators here in Germany, I'm telling you, I'm here in Germany, Bayern. These coordinators here in Germany, they are aware. They make this Osnabrück account. All the contributions they're making here in Germany for ESN are going to that account. And they are not, Mrs. Anya is not even aware. And this money they are sharing between themselves here. They are doing business with IPOB money, with ESN money.
Let me tell you, and you people are even contacting the wrong person. Nene Anya is not in charge of ESN.
Yes, now we are aware. Then we was not aware. Then we were thinking, because our leader have been saying everything that if Mrs. Anya is not aware, we shouldn't go ahead with the account. That is why we was fighting for that account. That we can't use that account, to Osnabrück account, if it is not from the one that Mrs. Anya gave to us. And then the coordinators, Mr. Collins and the other unit coordinators, they said if you can't use that Osnabrück account, that contribution, that donation should not go ahead. And they made that, they canceled everything. We have already fixed a date for this donation, and they canceled everything. They said without that account, we shouldn't go ahead with it. And Mr. Collins said that he is the leader here in Germany, that whatever he said must nobody should oppose it.
That is the criminality. That is the criminality we are fighting against. You can imagine.
That is the criminality, and that is why they will be telling you that they are protecting structure. They are protecting structure, and the money for ESN, they are dividing it here between themselves, and nobody is aware. Even Mrs. Anya, when we send Mrs. Anya the account, she said that this account is not made for IPOB. That is not the account.
Do you know that in Finland, some people gave money to the former coordinator in Finland for ESN. He pocketed the money till today. And they are demanding, you can imagine, money donated to ESN. Somebody gave money for ESN, the coordinator collected it and put it in his pocket. Yes. And the guy is asking for the money, he is yet to pay the money. In addition, so all these people that is why when you see them, when they see you coming to the struggle and they see that you are not interested in the money, they are so like bitter. They are like this, like a dog. They want to eat you. They want to eat you alive. Even when you come and they see that you are somebody that is well-to-do, and they can never allow you to get close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the thing. That is their strategy. Everybody that joined this struggle and you want to, they will do everything to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't have your contact. Or don't contact. I'm telling you, that's what they do, because they are protecting the money they are getting. China Sanworu, for example, China Sanworu think that I am coming to take his security job, or the money they are giving to him to ESN. He think that because Simon Ekpa have military experience, I am coming to take over the ESN and take the money that is getting from the ESN. They send him money, he can't account for it. So his own is scared. Once they see that somebody is better than them, they will be like this: come here, we are going to skin you alive and all that. And that is to show you that they are not interested in Biafra struggle. And some of us, we are not even interested in any leadership, in any position in IPOB. The most important thing is to see that we hit the ground running. Nobody is interested. Somebody like me, I'm not interested in any position in IPOB. I have made it very clear to Onyendu. Okay? But all of them, they can never believe, because every time they stay in their small places, they are thinking and imagining Simon Ekpa is here. He is talking with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What are they discussing? What assignment is he giving him? And immediately they capture our leader. Everything he did, they rubbish it. And they begin to brand us COVID-19 agitators.
Yes. Yes, and here, because of that, I've been telling my coordinator, the man that was my coordinator then, I've been telling my coordinator that what they're doing is not really okay. And my coordinator went ahead to give my name to, because there is a platform we have here in Germany, a WhatsApp platform we have here in Germany for all IPOB here in Germany. And they went ahead to complain that I'm disturbing, I'm not taking his command, this and that, and they removed me from the group. That's not my problem. Okay, now. They removed me because I have been telling him that this account that you guys are using to make use of ESN money is not that is no more a command and control, like, because command and control, which I know, is when our leader give an order, you coordinators should make sure that these orders go successfully. Not you giving order and they say that everybody should obey. You must pay money to that account. That is the command and control. Such command and control, for me, I don't believe in such rubbish control. I don't believe on it. So they went ahead and told the coordinators that I am no more taking command and I'm no more taking order from them. Because of that, they removed me from the forum. They removed. They say I'm no more IPB member. I said no problem.
They are going to remove people until nobody is left.
Yes, and they will be using the name that maybe hear more. Yes, I know that maybe hear more because when our leader was here, now that China Samori is leading, is involved, they will be telling me that what maybe hear more. More as in open hear more. Can open on that kind of name hear more one. More garap no hear can know what. Open our leader Potassium John is maybe hear more because this criminality that DOS is sponsoring, telling us that it is a state of spirit. Me, I cannot be involved in this criminality because
my brother,
we need to clean them. We need to clean them and make sure that we build a very good structure that can get us this Biafra. And we must support you to make sure that we do this cleaning once and for all.
We already started. Let me tell you. Yes. Don't wait for our leader to come out before you join to clean the house. Our leader can never do it alone.
I have already volunteered myself. Since I already volunteered myself, they are calling me autopilot. I don't care. I'm the one that told you last time that you should be making sure that even if it is all hell Biafra that you can post for us in a day is enough for us. We can be sharing it. We can be doing whatever we know we can do to make sure that this thing that these criminals are doing, they stop it and do the normal thing. Because if we don't do this, I believe they cannot do anything. They want our leader to remain there so that before our leader can come back, they have already squashed all this money that our leader have fought for. That's what they want.
Thank you very much. Remember that Umeri account is still active.
Yes.
Weibo is in charge.
Yes.
So anybody that want to contribute something, you can still send your money, no matter how small, to Umeri account. You can send it directly or via the website, the IPOBEUS.org, USA.org/donate. So the information is public, and if anybody want to contribute money to Umeri account and you don't know how to do it, you can always reach all the broadcasters of the truth, those who stand on the truth and are making broadcasts. You can reach to them in Sima, Biafra Unite, Faith Gala, Sophia, all the broadcasters, Raphael, all of them, all the broadcasters that are standing by the truth, including those joining us. Just reach out to them. You are going to get the information of the account. Very, very important.
For me here, I already made it clear. I cannot pay my monthly due again to them. I have to get my monthly due every month and what I can use to support ESN, and I will contact them to make sure that I pay to that Umwed account, because that is the account that our leader has already given to us when he was here. Yes. I cannot be here now. Some criminal will open there, because it have happened here in Germany that I'm aware. Osnabrück account, even the she's not even aware. It is all these coordinators here that open that account, and all the money that people is supporting for ESN here, they are using it on their own personal businesses, which is criminality. Yes. And they will be telling that you are whiter than white. Which whiter than white? They're not white. They are more dark than charcoal. They will say that they are whiter than whiter.
When the Finland family were grilling the criminal DOS, the criminal coordinator, he was shouting. He had a maybe him, and one of them responded, "More Potago."
Samuel, but just remain strong and do what you are doing to us. We really like this, because if really that you are not out for this, I believe that these people would have been leading us until before we could know what that is going on. It's already late. Then going back again, nowhere. continue again nowhere. It is nothing and nothing. They wouldn't have lead us to anywhere, because what they are going to is lie. That is why that is what they do. I'm not saying that Uchemefo did is something good or something bad, but it's because of this lie they use. They cannot say the truth, and the worst part of it, all these irats, they will be going to Facebook and making a comment, everything, calling names. See the one there, I don't know what I can call her. Is it Lai Mohammed of IPOB? And the one that is in France, that Egypt girl. Last time I saw the video she make, she was, I don't want to call her name in this platform, please. Last time I saw the video she make, she was saying that Simon Ekpa, he will die. The only son he have will die. The family will die. Everybody, I say, see, the girl that is fighting for freedom of Biafra is causing someone to die. The family will die, and you believe that you are going to live in this planet Earth alone. Criminal. I call her IPOB. I call her Lai Mohammed of IPOB. She is a Lai Mohammed of IPOB.
My brother, no, if calling her Lai Mohammed is an insult to Lai Mohammed. Lai Mohammed is educated. Lai Mohammed went to school. So why should she be insulting Lai Mohammed? she's not up to the pig that Lai Mohammed have in his farm. So the point is that they are frustrated and will continue to frustrate them. I told them that by the time we start, in fact, let them just wait and see what is going to happen in a few days' time. We are going to make sure we put them inside dustbin, close it, and drop it in the ocean where they will never come out again.
Thank you, Mazi. We are behind you. We are here. A lot of us, we stand in truth. Not only a lot of people stand in truth, because even those one that is criticizing you that you are this and that, you need power. You have already made it clear here many times that you don't want any leadership in IPOB. But there will be a lie that someone ever want to take the leadership. Put the leadership. Someone is not want to take a leadership. They will say he's a criminal. What have he done to you? You say he's a criminal. They cannot even. Last time I spoke with someone that he said that the US is the best, the highest structure. You must start with US. I say okay. So what Mazi Samoneba is saying, he's lying to all upon. He's showing us with proof. He said that he doesn't like to listen to Mazi Samoneba. I say at least have a time and listen to Mazi Samoneba. Then you know. He said the last time he checked, you know that Mazi Samoneba want to hijack the IPOB. He want to lead. He want to be the commander because our leader is not here. He want our leader dead. I say Mazi Samoneba want our leader dead. He said yes. At the end of the day, I ask him, can you give me one thing that Mazi Samoneba have done that make you to believe that they want to hijack this leadership? He cannot give an example. He cannot even say. Just Samoneba is a criminal. Is this and that. I say, my brother, that this man is pure, and this man, we must follow this man, because without him in this struggle, we are gone completely.
I want you to listen as I take you out now. I will bring some people. I will bring people else. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. Remain strong.
Thank you.
In Yoruba newspapers, you were listening to some idiots hired by Zoo government to rubbish Biafra. You are listening to them gossiping about me. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu is a fraudster. He's a thief. And what did Nnamdi Kanu steal? Nothing. Did he defraud you? Nothing. Then why are you calling him a thief? They cannot answer. That was why Simon Ekpa took time to demolish the little toad. Bravo. Demolish him by your Tony Maya. Demolish your Coco and dumped him in the gutter and the sewage. Objectively, you're asking me for map of Biafra when the map was there, Ojukwu fought with. You're asking me for my road maps, I will give you, you can give to Janjaweed. The idiots, they never planned to go to America. It was when I decided to go to the US, 4/30 of May last year. They also came up to say, oh, we are going to America as well. Anywhere I go to, if I hold a town hall meeting, they'll come be gossiping. Yapping at the back. Oh, now they can't start the struggle. You ask them, what have you contributed to IPOB? No. Then what did he steal from you? I don't know if their plan of new Nigeria movement with Yoruba. Let's destroy Nnamdi Kanu. And as we have destroyed them, the glutinous ones we get. You are fighting for Biafra and you're building a mansion without sewage system. You don't know those houses will knock down in Biafra. We are going to knock down every building and we will build everything. They convince all of them, even the pipeline security guard, they are part of sign agreement, New Nigeria. Let's move to New Nigeria. Me, You talk to me about Nigeria. You're a madman. A child of Biafra. You're to discuss New Nigeria. Thunder will kill you, destroy you and your lineage. These are the idiots. When the Fulanis are coming, they are coming here. The Gambari, they are coming. So when I was telling you before, you didn't know. So you did not know before. You were deaf and dumb. When I was telling you before that are coming, you didn't know. They married and are coming. Useless set of people. Psychophants. IPOB is consistency personified. Consistency. We don't change. It doesn't matter what you do. You can write your garbage. You can yap and gossip from now till 2099. That is your business. We don't move an iota. Where we are is where we are. Our agenda is our agenda. We are not shifting. Not to the right, not to the left. Unshakable. Gossip from now till the kingdom come. Unshakable. Indestructible. This movement is indestructible. Not by man. They have not given birth to you to convince me to join the Nigerian movement. A bunch of criminals and bastards everywhere. I am a child of heaven. I'm a child of heaven. I don't engage in all this nonsense. Biafra is my mission. My parents died as soon as Elohim said it is there. Look at it, I've given it to you people. And he called them. Then I move forward and then get Biafra. Nonsense. New Nigeria. Thunder fire all of you and your new Nigeria. Check it, Uno. Simon demolished your Coco. And Simon is doing a good job, by the way. And I want him to stay on it. Not when I praise you, it goes into your brain. His time is behaving after 2 weeks. We give you IPOB treatment. I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because we're doing a good job. Continue doing it. We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. When we have a lot of mad people, then you'll understand. You'll be forced to reason and think. Idiots everywhere.
All right. I think I need just 2 persons, and then we call this off. Abuchi, Idu, 1 minute. 1 minute. Let it be 1 minute so I can have, because my time is up. Welcome to the program. Good evening. Welcome to the program. Please, 1 minute. Go straight to the point so that I will bring other people in.
Okay, my brother, I'll ask him. I didn't get an email. It was what you know when the important thing to the world.
Okay, my brother,
yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. Email is something else. So I'm so sorry about that. So,
and I want to use this opportunity. I'm one day, Omahia, and Anambra. I want to Anambra. No, my Amarana, no need to struggle now. No, my woman and the cano. Yen where would you win in Nandicano? Because I'm an old queen in Nandicano. Abangwa Zomo, how could you know time maybe my Abangwa? You don't know my economic sanction you could about Bigneta, about Bigneta, near DJ. I'm a woman, I'm a Padia state. How could you not one umbrella state? How could you? Then you are not one who know you want to work a bidorija. Ihe niile aga ọfụma. Chinasa nwere ezigbo onye ohi ka ọwụ. Ka anyị imagine o nwere ihe anyị na-ekwu na Afori night a. Samori enye m 2 minutes ka m gwa okwu.
Go ahead.
Because iwe ozugbo odudubere ọnụ ama ma ọ odubere odu atabeghị n'ọnụ ama. Ịkụwa ya aka, ịpịa ịtụpụ ya atụpụ, ịtụpụ isi ya n'ebe atado. So ọ ihe taa ka isize ndị GRS na amụ. Ịghọtara. Oh, you may have fun now and way to her. Oh, you may have fun now and way to her. But can you imagine now where no here Abuja our leader? owebe July. So that guy na over there. Ka ha na-eme okwube ya since you. Mana the mistake o mere omo na ya to record of voice na Chinasa Nworo. Chinasa was Chinasa hated our leader before our leader went so.
You see?
Can you imagine that this guy started? Oh, Chinasa went for this. Chinasa Nworo na ona no him na-ekwu na o ma na him na-ekwu we so. Even voice that guy to na put in Akadia. Mano mistake o mere omo no ya dey to record of voice. Chinasa gwara ya na maazi amaghị eme. Amazi na-eri ego ndị Biafra.
Hey. Osetigo.
Amazi na-eri ego ndị Biafra. Na ọ bịa na eto osi eyi broadcast. Eto esi eme freedom fight. Ọ bịa na Facebook radio Biafra na-ekwu. Chinasa Nworo wi for call with the maazi. Na ọ ya ihe niile a na-esi.
Unu afugonunu. Believe me, even without you saying it, I can even see it. I have said it several times that they hate our leader. You don't know where that thing is coming from.
Can you imagine? I'm this surprise today. What they we also na way ya the thing our zone na your own coordinator voice out there. So they kuna the truth. Because of how can is we have ihe follow you the truth KJ follow you Hana follow you no time on no we are following the truth.
Exactly.
You understand? Saying the COVID-19 yes, I'm proud to be a COVID-19 in this struggle. Yes, I'm proud there. You understand? So mgbe kwesịrị rite okwu wee pụta Simon ka okwu wee pụta mana mgbe ịkpọziri m etending nọmba ma mgbe ịkpọziri m so onye na-agwa ugwu ahụ akwụkwọ nri jisi ike o.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Just do eti isi wuru odudu lezi ọnụ ọnụ amụ ike ha na-ebe ahapụ na ha and akụpụ isi ya adịkwa ebe a so ị ka ji ha jiri isi ike nnọọ my brother.
Udo. Aga m ebupụteze ndị amụsụ wee taa ha gbogbo now.
Try ya ka ịkpọ m ka ikwuo ihe ahụ m gwara gị.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, Ogechi, 1 minute. Ogechi, 1 minute.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
They fine, bro. Don't say me, I don't join autopilot. Every autopilot in this, I say hi. Every autopilot in the eye, say hi. If you are not autopilot, say ni.
You don't declare autopilot.
No, I don't do now. Every day, mama go to give me breast. Now I go cut breast.
No, bros. These people. Our Lion Squad don't join autopilot.
They will. Now made me the one make all these people answer me. There's some who do protest. There's some who do protest for diaspora. Maybe they no do protest for house. Lion Squad would have been IPOB there be Mazob. These people, the problem, bros. Lion Squad would there be IPOB or there be Mazob or there be Lower Niger Congress.
We don't know.
Because these people they say no do may they no do protest for house. Maybe but today Lion Squad be like say Lion Squad don't just autopilot to now autopilot everybody they go now.
Lion Squad is
because now the shame leave let them post out for Radio Biafra. Rapture Media share the video. Now I know say these people they are totally disgraced. They no get what they want tell us again. When me I go to hear them. Shame let them post them. Or Rapture Media post them now. So no, these people they don't get what they want tell us again.
They are running. They are running. They are panicking.
I'm sending voice le WhatsApp. Imo nwe nwanyi bekaro le central. Ima nwanyi no fumtan. Nwanyi no bagota lo. Also yes, one nya be no le meeting. Sundo janate go egide ria wa leader bondo ndi shishi ndi bianka anyị ndu shila ozo azumi no ndu Easton love ejo anate go let that very day kire go but not let duty that very day.
Are you serious?
Also mala le ndono ta hada wa leader lo nya be upo mu be lo nwe fa upuru. The reason why I had our leader is that our leader Marive Menule government hadn't been lot of Marive Men back how we are since. Loma Cotive Men. Some of them watch at the time of this man birthday on Marwati Becon and say, wow. You say, why what did they told us? Because we agree me by Marive Men. Monsieur Kenye Yai or some of over Ava Labo Beni Atana de Ledaville, that's for Nye. Monsieur Otto Tai or some Lotota scenes, Lotota Tanop by the Ledaville, so they might have that photo shoot around the game moon. So they have that photo shoot ever. See, the reason why I take with that how I lead is because Lomari Omar to Slayer Nam. Then one Warasha Benole meeting, several so ever had the guy long week, the way they maltreatable good day, Iwe, the women, and every agent for. So without a lot of Wodonia, the Mivele, Otobokoni, Otokonye side, I know. I want that zoom in through me. I can't zoom in. Someone without the tone of men, I go. Someone so this thing also about that 3 days ago. Bambo Shillas Bianca, you are a meeting like on. Say, when I say, so make a lot from down that booking or so. The best time I do a film. Landigo after all, I very claim I like Rubuara local. So those things by market every film.
Before
yes. I'm talking about more and that boy and you go mishik go football Milan nano gay upu nishanyo also more for Milan a lot of the label because only we've ever made small that is a libog that anyhow bo major mar so let ortogation I just say chill but I had because lost Lunisha and Yamaru don't know well and the live as well. That's all get with Zook. If I just never get this guy she marry the men. So that's the main problem. I didn't be lot of marry the men. Never got how it. Sorry, okay now. Why I would tell you do that press that crime as coming to why it's like on you show no more or say we tell you that because a year couldn't be through. See okay go on or if you are no uzoch say go football Milan if you are no uzoch see okay that press release you on the New Year Basatawa Lidon some guy had that video even no video recording Bob some guy love as yeah watch that let that video be pre-recording Bob let the problem anyway but those people go she give them for Zuduar. What now? Some of long with I while some low bloom with a monsieur okay go come about this man or leak the horse puppy or it may show level or not also may good about operation no early relent I couldn't make Hello? 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 In Umepu? Hello? Can you hear me? No voice. Refresh. Yes, I refresh. They ask you to refresh.
All right, okay, so round up, please. Round up.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Round up.
Yeah, so log give you double problem. Furung libya by medan na ka bem onwi be mponishi anya ka osive lungu do ochikobon lo okwa bege ivo na ivo de gave home nswe kelense butare koda anya watch so even self that one no be sorry this guy le link this guy has labo hush poppy also muliwe panete fedo fo blendo no je gweje and have gburo kporo ishile no ebugide gweje ishi zonzo
but help the case again.
Awesome le akwa pucha monsieur e mada video no i play relation e kan buku ara mo je e mevele le beduguru mjiri why how nan ga buku ara le ho amine je mevo na meron awesome ga ma Ivon Livon stage management let those people ja carry out that mission bondo the same military have slave recruit slave resign wa Boko Haram emeruku obeje mevon.
Yes, of course, that is true. That could be true.
So what about the fighter jet?
Let me bring one more person before I go because I'm very, very tired and
okay, bro. No, bro.
Thank you. All right, Gaddafi and Vincent, Hyacinth, sorry, and who is Simon Disciple? All right, who is Simon Disciple? Beacon. All right, I have to give everybody 1 minute.
Mazi, good morning from my side.
Welcome.
Mazi, this is treatment. And you say, Mazi Mwala Luta Boga Chopo Agadi.
All right.
Both the young and the old, they are all the same. Mazi Mwala Luta Boga Chopo Agadi. So that is why you can see when the thing become our abomination, people become to do. That is why. And two, tell Ogechi, making the talk the one way all of us go follow him here and enjoy. If you don't want talk the one way we go here, making call you separate.
Yes.
Because we too the verse, we they protest. Don't know the same Biafra language. But still, this is a general room. Yes. That is number one. And two, the Lion Squad does not take order from China Samuru.
Yes.
China Samuru can never give a Lion Squad order. Mazi, from the beginning I told you that DOS think when they throw bomb, the war has ended. Now they've been throwing bomb on you for 5 months. And today, you are throwing the bomb back to the enemy's camp. and everybody is crying. Many people are begging you, focus this, focus that. Why didn't them ask the same DOS to focus on releasing our leader when they were bombing you for all these 5 to 6 months? So that is it. Two, sir, continue with what you are doing. Like I was telling some people, I say it's better to handle the enemy within than enemy of or enemy without. Is often couple. So they are very, very useless. That's why they want to. They are not even shameless. Also, that's why they are posting the Lion Squad. And meanwhile, somebody is thinking about autopilot. Please, when Buhari called us a cycle nation, people printed the T-shirt. Me, I'm also about printing proudly autopilot. So, yeah, that's a T-shirt that is going to rent too.
Yes.
Proudly autopilot. And that's to tell you that we just keep quiet, not because we are afraid. So Lion Squad are trying to prove to federal government that we are just keeping quiet, not because we are afraid.
Yes.
And we are giving them time. That is the purpose of that protest you see there. They show to them that we are not because we are afraid of their bullets. No. So, and they can see the DOS has surrounded our leader, always been planning for his failure. That's why they discourage our leader when they want to take a good decision. That is why you see that the things are the way it is today. Let us assume there's no one like Simon Ekpa. That means nobody should be hearing about our leader again by now. So people should use their senses. People should also reason. You understand? So we don't need anybody to come and tell us Mr. Simon is saying the right thing. Use your own normal. Even Bible says when they are preaching to you, also use your sense. We know that these people are not planning for our leaders' good. Neither good. Okay. Which unit does Nasamuru control in his location? Which IPOB unit does he control? He has none. Have you seen at least Switzerland has people that gather one place or the other? And meanwhile, there's somebody that was talking about accounts that come from Germany. Sir, I want to let the guy know that Nene Anya is not even the original account for ESN. I want to talk about ESN of a thing. Nene Anya is not the resource.
Yeah, we said it before. He said it was before, not now. You know, he was
okay. Also, sir, what I want to beg my fellow Biafrans and Idus is that let us contribute to fund our ESN, because these people want to kill ESN. Let us keep ESN, please.
Yes.
Please, if it is to raise fundraising again, we should not relent. Because when we stop raising funds for ESN, that means POS may think that they are winning. So I'm calling all Biafra, either you do general donation or you do private donation, which I do it through the IPOBinUSA.org/donate. With your M card anywhere you are, you can donate to ESN. Let me tell you, people donated their lives. ESN donated their life. We can donate the little finance. Remember, people died. They paid the ultimate sacrifice. We got to pay our little coin. And also, ESN is the gods that protect the Biafra land. The names of people that are eating their money.
All right, thank you, Gaddafi.
Maybe the gods ESN should go and collect their money that people are eating, either from their family or from them themselves. So we should be calling their names to the people that are eating ESN money, because they cannot be dying and you are sitting in a better place to eat their money. It's not done in anywhere. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, and then if I energy 1 minute, please let us. 1 minute. Let this 1 minute.
Let this 1 minute.
I need to sleep.
Yeah, Simon. Good morning from here.
Good morning.
I called in the afternoon, but you couldn't allow me to speak, so you said this night.
Yes, go ahead,
So,
please. Make it very brief.
I've been waiting.
Very brief.
It's all right. Well, I just really want to thank you for all the efforts that you have been making since absence of our leader. Remember what I told you, that God brought you for a time like this. There is a program that I was watching today. I just came across it today. That one said that the guy was making a program, you know, all this ERAT. He said that our leader have already sent a voice note that is going to play the voice note of our leader, where he said that Simon Ekpa, Dr. Nelly, and all, he begin to mention your name and all Dr. Nelly and Madam Uibo and Rabbi Charles, that our leader have warned them that is going to play the voice note. I was waiting to listen to the voice note.
Yes.
Still, he didn't play any voice note. For you to know that everything they do is lie. And I came across one program that yes, I came across one program that our brother Paul or something like that did. What he was asking one about how our Kanonta is in charge of the legal team. Then the guy now said that Kanonta is a messenger to the DOS. So now I now called on the program. I asked him, how is Kanonta a messenger to the DOS? Are you a spokesperson of Kanonta to tell us that Kanonta is a messenger to the DOS? Is Kanonta a messenger to the DOS? Come out publicly and tell you that he is in charge of the legal team, and DOS couldn't defend themselves, say anything, and you are telling me that he is the spokesperson, that it was DOS that sent him a message, that he's a messenger, that whenever they want to send message, they will send him message. I told him that he's a fool. He doesn't know what he's saying. So the problem of some of all these ERATs is that they didn't go to school and none of them know anything. In fact, see, Simon, school education is not wisdom is not all about education.
Yes.
They don't have sense. They don't have nothing. In fact, Akam brain is better than their brain. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. Understand? Okay, some of them they will come out and call you criminal, this or that. Okay, what is the proof to show that Simon Ekpa is a criminal? No proof. What is the proof to show that Dr. Nelly is a criminal? No proof. What is the proof to show that Nsema is a criminal? No proof. The only thing they know is to call someone a criminal. Understand? So, my brother, you don't need to tell anyone to follow you. Joshua said, choose you this day whom you will serve. Either you follow the truth or you follow the criminals of DOS and their ERAT. And just enter the bush and go. So thank you. That's all I have to say for now.
Thank you very much. All right, Simon Disciple, can you unmute yourself? Simon Disciple is not talking. This I sent 1 minute, please. I need to sleep. I am very, very tired now. So round up with you're gonna be the last person.
Okay. Good morning, Epa. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. First, I just have a couple of things to say, but I think I have to make them very brief.
Yes.
You see, the cockroach in my cupboard. I cannot trust the DOS to handle the cockroach in my cupboard because they will not kill the cockroach honorably. They will crush the cockroach. So that is how dangerous the DOS are. Whatever that is happening there right now is just an exposition of the evil that they have done so far so good. For them to come out now and start showing up the video of the Lion Squad, I wonder what is the relationship between DOS or IPOB and the Lion Squad. Because the same DOS came out to debunk the BNG, the Biafra National Guard, and they call them criminals. That is the only thing this bunch of illiterates from the DOS learned from our leader. Criminals, 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 but they don't understand anything. They themselves, they don't even know that they are the criminals. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. The DOS are the bunch of criminals. They keep calling every other organization, every other group criminals. I wonder what they are. They are the ones that sold out our leader. Kanunta has made it clear. And today they have said nothing about that. They are, maybe by now they are still rewriting their script of how to come out to tell a lie. But because of the
tomorrow,
blood of
tomorrow the Nikon Poop is coming to talk again.
Because they've written the script already. They took days to write the script, but I am very sure that there is an error in that script that they want to read tomorrow. So let us watch and see them. They will always fail. They will always fail.
Of course.
Let me just snap it off from here and go straight to the gentleman that talked about Idu, the right of a guy that said something about Idu. Our leader said something about Idu, that we should go and make research to study what has Igodomigodo Idu got to do. Because there is a key that is missing. Maybe we have not gotten Biafra because of this particular Igodomigodo Idu. Nobody has done that. I've had an idea of this a long time ago. So for Dr. Nelly to come out to say something pertaining to this, that maybe she got it from divine source. And this young man here is saying that is practical nonsense. Does he know that the FBI in America, they work with spiritual people to crack some certain case? Do you know about that? He just went to Europe and is now confused. It's like the white man telling him that, hey, boy, you are no longer an African. You're a Negropean. And the thing got into his head. Negropean sounds good to him. It's like calling yourself a Nigerian. He's a Negropean. He doesn't even know his root. Our identity is Idu. That is, see, and Simon, be it Idu, be it Biafra, all we want is freedom. If freedom comes on the ticket of Idu, then we take it that way. If it comes on the ticket of Biafra, then we take it that way. What was our name before we became Biafra? We had a name. If you read very well from the book from history and scriptures.
Right. I said we can continue tomorrow. I know if I leave you now, you will talk up to 10 minutes. We can continue this argument.
Let me just round up.
Yes, round up, please.
Now, modern history, they just discovered that there is a place in Iraq that they discovered an ancient kingdom called Idu. And it was by black people. The kingdom is by black people 3,300 years ago, which is 1,300 BC. So why are we denying our identity? Let me just stop here for now. So maybe you'll go and sleep and we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. And then all right, thank you very much for watching. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Amazonia. May God bless Mazinam Kano. May God bless ESN and, of course, the Lion Squad and all of them. May God bless on the Igbo and all of you lovers of freedom. From here, from me, good night. See you tomorrow.